Oh man! Wow, wow! The crowd tonight is just electric. I've never heard the Figure Friday audience be like, "Good day, ladies and gents. It is I, Nick Storm, the Australian icon." Oh my god, dude! Sam's Figs. How the bloody hell are you? We're back, Figure Friday, episode 21.
Dude, it's been too long. Me and Mike held it down. Couldn't do it much longer. Nobody can fill those shoes that you have on.
I mean, I'm not wearing any shoes right now, but guys,
Ah,
that's behind a paywall for that content. I just want to say, that high wrestling guy, what's going on, man? Homie's late to his own stream. It wouldn't be a Figure Friday if I was. So,
that's right.
there you go. You're late, pal. Mo the Fig got... Okay, listen. Guys, I'm a little bit rusty. You know, people have to go in the ring, you run the ropes a little bit, get their ring rust off. I completely don't. This is that, okay? I'm getting my ring rust off. But Sam, my dazzling co-host, dude, how the hell have you been? I think when was the last time we did an episode like this? I think it might have been before my journey to Florida, the Clearwater, Florida. I became American for a second.
Yeah, dude. Geez, when was the last time we were on? 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks ago? I think it was
Yeah,
us and we had Alex on, which was a fun episode.
this is very
But
true. Yeah.
yeah, dude. I mean, great to have you back. Great to be back. Back on schedule. Even though you're still adjusting to the time zones again.
Man, my circadian rhythm, I think that's what people call it. My body clock is just off the walls. I don't know if it's daytime, nighttime, or lunchtime, but it's all three
Mm.
all at once. I think everywhere, everything all at once, whatever that freaking movie is. But you guys did hold it down, Mike, and you did hold it down for an episode. I do appreciate you guys for doing that, dude. Mike Belcaster was like he said he's like a mix of Kyle Peterson and Nick Storm, and I think that's the best combination of anyone ever. I think I might have to create my own Kyle Peterson Nick Storm test tube baby in a lab or something like that because I'm just eager to see how the results may vary. Mate goes to Florida and brought back the brain cells too.
Ugh.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in trucks that were suspended off the ground with huge tires, and I didn't know what to think of it. But you know what I want to think of, Sam?
What's
I want
that?
to think of getting this freaking episode on the tracks because I haven't covered a freaking single lick of news in a hot goddamn second. Neither have you. I think we were absent last Figure Friday. I can't even talk because I'm so excited. But first things first. I know you and
Mm.
Mike Belcaster did touch on it. I want to put myself over for a little second because, dude, I land in Florida on a Sunday, and then the next day is a Monday, and Sam and I have been, we are very, I guess we're memey fans of Hulk Hogan in a way.
We know
We'll
where he
meme him.
lives. We know his address.
Okay, well that's public knowledge. I feel like it's on Google.
It is.
But
That's how I found
please
it.
don't arrest us, please. But we also know that he does karaoke on Mondays. We saw the likes of Bill McKenna once doing a cover at Hogan's Hangout to some karaoke, and I thought, why don't I follow in Bill McKenna's footsteps and do a song in front of Hulk Hogan? And that was literally the first day that Sarah, my girlfriend, and I were in Florida. Happened to find myself in front of Hulk Hogan singing a little bit of Journey. You know how we do, okay? And ended up winning. Okay, I don't want to
Oh man.
look. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I signed a belt over there. I have my plaque over there. I have literally a plaque on the wall, Sam. I don't know if you knew this.
Do they really?
Yeah, I can send it to you afterwards.
Yeah, I want
But
to see that.
that is pretty fun. Pretty fun. Okay. Anyway, a bona fide legend and Hulk Hogan. Wow.
And Hulk
Okay,
and Terry.
guys, that high wrestling guy said it, not me. All right, that's all I can say. Iconic photo right there. I will not lie. But first thing first, what we do here on Figure Friday, the first thing we do is we get into the news, the juicy topics of this week. And now, I think I wanted to start it off this week with a big sort of thing. We saw this bubbling around a few months ago, and I think it's all right to talk about it. But here we go, dude. Holy hell! Anonymous Figure Collector says this. mini burp, was finally able to get the unreleased thigh tattoo prototype of the Supreme CM Punk. 2 of these popped up on eBay a few months ago, still in the box. Since then, I haven't seen any out of the box and with a clear shot of the tattoo. Other than the thigh tattoos being different, I say tattoos so weird, being different, the only other thing I see is the skin tone is much more pale than the final release. Now, obviously, on the left-hand side, you can see the standard release of the Supreme CM Punk that we do actually have in our hands, out in Walmart's, what have you. But on the right here is actually the prototype, I believe, for this Supreme CM Punk. And as you can see, it actually has the Han Solo and Princess Leia leg tattoos, which I think, makes the figure look a little bit more full, in my opinion. But I don't, I understand why they didn't go with this route, because they're literally, I've said this before, Disney licensed characters. I remember you saw this as well a few months ago, when it was circulating. What do you think of all this, of this CM Punk? And I think it's going to be a holy grail now.
Yeah, it's such a shame that we didn't get this one, especially because, like, I feel like usually the regular variant comes out first and then the Walmart variant, but other way around, and obviously we didn't even end up getting this one. So again, it was, I mean, something I know you were looking forward to, I was looking forward to. Bummer it didn't come out, but makes me wonder, is there a full painted one out there?
Hey, dude, that's a very good question to ask. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. We had no recollection of this beforehand, and if there's only so few things coming out of the woodworks, I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of them. Now, the box for this, I don't know if we covered it. We might have covered it here on Figure Friday one episode, but the box for this was actually circulating on the Bay of on eBay.
Mm,
Just the box, and I don't know if that was, it had the Ring of Honor shorts Punk on the back of
yeah.
that, packaging for some reason. So I don't know if they would have done the, Ring of Honor shorts here, but they
Did we
still have
not
the
see
camo.
the
So
I thought we saw the render images, the digital renders.
we did see that, yeah, we did see that, and it would have been the
Yeah,
white shorts.
right.
But yeah, we never saw it in hand, dude. I want to know if there's a prototype of that
That's what
circulating
I'm
anywhere.
saying. Yeah, like the full deal, like product sample.
Mm-mm. Product sample, the tights, the shorts, what have you. I'm drinking some iced tea, okay? You know how we do, okay? That's just, I don't even want to talk about it. Iced tea sponsor me, but yeah. Final thoughts before we move on to this, Sam. Are you gonna be trying to find this in the wild?
Hmm. No.
That's a great answer. Next, back
Mm.
onto the CM Punk sort of grand scheme of things, dude. I want to talk about the CM Punk and Larry the Dog
Whoa,
retros
whoa, whoa.
revealed.
You mean the Larry and CM Punk?
You are right. The Larry and CM Punk retros from Zombie Sailor Toys, Heels and Faces. Oh boy, dude. I love Larry. I love me some Larry, dude. I'm a big dog person, so I had to get this, man. I think I'm gonna cave and get this, man. I popped huge when Larry was on, like, CM Punk's hoodie and his AEW run and everything. I was like, oh man, this is that one dog from YouTube, because I don't know, he does YouTube something like that with it. I don't freaking know. But Zombie Sailor Toys shock drop lived up to the hype. Zombie Sailor Toys will be producing, I can't speak, a CM Punk Heels and Faces retro figure along with Larry the Dog. Very nice. The
Mm.
2-week pre-order is now open, and this figure retails for $40 shipping, or $40 plus shipping. Again, I can't read. Reading Friday. I think that's what we should call this. It's expected to ship in summer/early fall, and this is a made-to-order collectible. Will be available for approximately 2 weeks, and they will never offer this CM Punk figure again. That's what the company said. The company's words. They'll never offer this CM Punk again. So once it's gone, it is gone. And I do believe the cutoff is the February 23rd. Something like that. February the 23rd. So, oh baby, I'm probably gonna cop maybe I don't know. I'm gonna see how much it retails for Australian, but I want to get at least two. I really want to open the Larry, man. I want to keep the Punk mock, but I just want to open that Larry. Go with my Supreme Punk, any my Elite Punks, anything, any punks that I want. Sam, what do you think of this?
Yeah, that Larry's probably gonna scale actually pretty well with regular Punk figures. It might be a little small, but dude, I think this is like a guaranteed investment. Like I don't know, I just have like such a feeling that this is gonna be such a pricey like a hot commodity in a couple months, maybe a year or two from now. And it seems like that happens a lot with these made to order figures because like we've seen it with the big rubber guys that the major pod guys are doing now. Like if this is the order, if the pre-order is the order, then it's basically guaranteed that, the prices on the aftermarket will be up there, but
We'll
I think it's cool.
skyrocket, yeah.
I think it's I had no idea because they were kind of teasing it a little bit. I don't think anybody guessed CM Punk. They were teasing that they were gonna have like the biggest star or whatever, something along those lines, in the Zombie Sailor line, and
They weren't
I was
lying. They weren't
surprised.
kidding.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't know. Like it's kind of crazy how like that all came together. Like I really wonder how that all came together. I have to assume some of it is uh, in his heart, Punk is probably a Hasbro kid, so that's probably gotta could have sold him on it. But like they had the whole trailer and everything. Like it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and like you said, they had the whole trailer that. Oh well, the GIF is
That doesn't want to
all this
play.
work, all this work I do for this freaking GIF, okay, and it doesn't want to play. Look, don't worry, guys. The figure releasing is not a woman. Okay, gasping. Okay, that is not the GIF. So we'll just go back to this for now. But look, yeah, like you said, I don't know if what sold Punk on this deal. Maybe it was just getting Larry into a line, because I know he's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
he's a
I'm sure that was a big part of it.
definitely, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a big part of it. And just getting Larry as a figure, I think is. I think I even like asked the Jazzwares guys, what are the possibilities of getting Larry in the line? What's his licensing deal? What's his merch deal? As a joke, but now he probably has a merch deal and licensing. I wonder if he like signs it with his paw or something like that.
Yeah, you can see the paw
Dips
print
his
right
paw in
there.
ink. Dude, oh my god. Blue's Clues, but it's just Larry. How about that?
Blues Clues.
I want that deep fake. All right. Anyway, next. These gifts, man.
Again,
These
doesn't want to play. Nick worked so hard to get some gifts on here. He turned videos into gifts for you guys, and
Yep.
they don't
I
want to
turned
play.
videos into gifts like I turned water into wine like Jesus, okay? It was
Mm.
nuts. You should have been there. But
I was
I will
there,
sigh.
Monsoon. I was there.
I've missed the the Jesse Ventura, the body impressions on here, okay? But the body is kidnapping Thomas Montalto. If anyone has seen the OG Fig Kid, please let us know. Contact the authorities, and more importantly, contact the state of Minnesota, because their mayor has someone. Okay, in
Governor.
custody. That whatever, governor, mayor, Governor D's nuts. How about
The
that?
mothership's
Governor
gonna get
D's
you
nuts.
now.
I know, dude. It keeps going. It's going dark and then light here. I hate living. I hate living. Next, okay, well, let's talk more about this Kevin, I guess, because the freaking gift didn't play. It's messing up my brainwaves, Monsoon. But pre-order alert for this Zac Efron as Kevin Von Erich action figure from A24's The Iron Claw movie. I recently saw that movie, man. I don't know if you got a chance to see it with your eyes, Samuel.
No, I haven't, and it's online now, so
Well,
I
there we
might
go.
watch it tonight.
Hey, dude, if you watch it tonight, all power to you. To be honest,
Yeah, I
all
might have
power
to. It
to
might
you.
make me buy this. Might make me want to buy this. Who knows? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if it does, I would personally just have it on mock like this, just on display like that. because I don't know if you can beat that packaging, man. I love that. Look
And
at all the
that
gold,
jacket is so
everything.
good too, though. Like soft
Yeah,
goods, like
like
come on.
I can't get over this, man. This is a good release, but there are a little bit of weird sort of things here and there. I don't think A24 makes action figures or wrestling figures like very, often, I guess. They do like to make memorabilia along with their films that release, like I don't know, Talk to Me was a great horror movie from
Talk to
like
me,
last
pa.
year, I believe. Talk to me, talk to me, pa. I can't do that. I can't be doing that. Talk to me, pa. So yeah, that was a good movie. They released like a hand that you could smoke out of. It was kind of ridiculous, but
What?
it was in par with the movie and everything they did in the scenes and stuff like that. And so
I don't
I
even
think
want
this
to
is
know.
more. It's pretty good, Sam. This the hand is the gateway drug. Okay, the talk
Mm.
to me hand. Anyway, this Kevin Von Erich is celebrating the Iron Claw film and is available for $48 dues, and his
Mm.
expected shipping date is in August. This figure
Mm.
stands at 6.5 inches, ayo, includes removable blue and yellow ring jacket with 23 points of articulation. Now, 23 points of articulation, that's pretty good, dude. You're seeing pinless legs here and pinless elbows, which some figure lines don't even do yet. So, getting in here early, I guess. Early bird gets the Kevin.
Gets the Zach.
Gets the Zach. Early bird gets the Zach. Any final thoughts before I move on to what we got next in the news?
If this is how it actually comes out, I mean, looks great, especially as you said for a company that doesn't make wrestling figures. Like it looks outstanding, I think. 6.5, which means it's probably gonna be pretty tall, compared to Mattel's AW, whatever. But I think it's cool.
Yeah, I definitely like the jacket, like you said.
I know, yeah.
I think that's a big selling point, honestly, man. Especially if you want to keep it mock. Oh man, I might have to think about doing that. But $48, it's a steep price range. I get why people maybe are skipping out on it, but again, a good movie, Sam. We should watch it. I cried
I
like a
will.
baby. It
I
was
will
nuts.
watch it.
Anyway. Oh man, I don't even want to think about it now. Next. We got TNA action figure lineup revealed from Powertown. Now, the first 4 figures in Powertown's TNA wrestling line were revealed, and they're actually set to be Series 1, Moose, Eddie Edwards, Josh Alexander, and Jordan Grace.
Dude, that Josh Alexander's gonna go so hard.
It
It's
is,
gonna
man.
it's gonna be so nice, bro.
I've seen so many customs over the years of people do Josh Alexander, and they do the headgear, the singlet, all that fun stuff with the tattoos and everything like that, and it looks, I hate to use the word so often, but toyetic. You know what I mean? It just looks like
Mhm.
a guy that should be an action figure, and the fact
Yeah.
that Powertown is releasing this, and it's going to be in the Powertown sort of realm or universe of figures, I'm very, very excited for this. They have made some heat when it comes to Bruiser Brody, Stan Hansen, Magnum TA, Kerry Von Erich figures. A lot Powertown has done. And so this just makes me even that more excited, especially when you get star-studded people like Moose and you said Josh Alexander, Eddie Edwards, and someone I'm excited for, Jordan Grace, who was in
Yeah.
this year's Women's Royal Rumble, who I actually saw in person. I saw the Royal Rumble. I was there. I did not enter number 31, which I was told I would enter number 31. So I don't know
Change of
who.
plans.
Change of plans. Card subject to change.
Mm.
That's what I have to say about that. But regardless, I'll have to talk to Triple Paul or whatever what's his name?
Yeah, Triple Paul.
Triple Paul. Okay, got it right. Cool. Not a bad sounding set here from That High Wrestling Guy says. Would be cool to eventually see an officially licensed Ultimate X playset
Oh
one day.
man.
Dude. Damn.
With the
Damn,
six-sided
dude.
ring, bro. Count me in.
Damn, bro. I've been watching Ultimate X matches like crazy. I watched Petey Williams, Chris Sabin, and AJ Styles have that Ultimate X from like
Mhm.
2005 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit going on in TNA. And yeah, man, this is that's made me so excited, That High Wrestling Guy, because that goes for like a pretty penny now if you look on like the six-sided ring
Oh, the
play
Jax
set.
ones, dude.
Yeah, from back in the day. Yep. They go for a pretty penny now, so I would not be opposed to seeing an Ultimate X playset. God damn. This first series of TNA action figures are expected to go up in March and reach consumers this summer.
Mm,
That I gotta stop drinking iced tea.
that's number
Next,
2. Woo.
that's number 2. That's next, dude. Now this more for the CM Punk fans out there. I see you. I'm literally one of them. What can I say?
Mm.
This caught me by surprise. It caught me by I don't really know what you would call it. Sam, what the heck do you think of this?
Yeah, caught by surprise is a good way to put it. Like what? Like first of all, what is this collect? I can't even see collect figures. Is that what it says?
Collect forever, I
Collect
believe.
forever exclusive. So first of all, what is that?
I've
Anyway,
never heard of Collect Forever. No.
so this just looks like what? The unmatched 4 with the shirt?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Unmatched 4 with the shirt. I got a little write up here. This is a pre-order alert. Now, all these write-ups do come here from us. I can't speak. Let me just start that sentence again. WrestlingFigureNews.com.
Shout out.
AKA Wrestling DeLorean. Shout out
Shout
for all
out.
these write-ups. Most of these pictures as well here on Figure Friday. So shout out to you, sexy thing. But just when you think you've seen the last CM Punk figure, another one comes around the corner. I remember a lot of people. For example, in the Unmatched 8 CM Punk Ring of Honor figure review that's out now on the channel. If you want to go into the channel after this, but that one that's out, I remember I was thinking that's the last CM Punk that we're gonna be seeing. That's the last one that I don't know, that's been announced that we know of that's coming out at least. And then this whacks you out of nowhere. So I do have some scoopski patatas on this. This one is a Collect Forever shop exclusive 1 of 1,000 AEW Punk figure. It just appears to be, like you said, the unmatched 4 Punk figure with the Ringside Collectibles First Dance shirt. So very reminiscent of the shop AEW exclusives with a re-release figure and a cloth shirt accessory sort of thing. But I do have this here, and I hope Kevin doesn't mind me sharing this, but Kevin Collects actually asked Magic Olmos what was the case with this, what was the story behind this, because it took a lot of people by surprise, especially with Collect Forever. I don't know how known that is, and I don't know why the Upper Deck logo, the Upper Deck logo is on the back of the
Yeah, that's
box,
so
but it's the
weird. Like the
card.
back of the carding, like it almost makes me think it was supposed to be a shop AEW exclusive and they like covered it up. Like you know how sometimes like
Right.
Mattel would like cover something up on the box, you know?
Right, that could very well be the case here, man. But Magic almost says here this is legit, and it's its fully owned thing, and something that separates this release from other releases of CM Punk's is it's fully sealed and not meant to open. So
Mm.
it's a complete collector friendly item in that
Yeah, it
case.
comes in this acrylic
Yeah.
case, which is very
I'm not
interesting.
sure what uncirculated means by that too, because it looks like it's on every photo of this in box. It
I'm
says
just guessing
uncirculated
it's
at the bottom.
saying like it's not going to stores, you know? Like it's only
Oh yeah,
I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know.
yeah. Again, there is some nuances here as well, um, with this packaging. I don't know if you noticed this, but blue foil up top near the AEW logo. Just the little thing
We
separates
know
the
you like your
unmatched with
blue
the unrivaled.
foil.
I do like my blue foil. Hey, you know me pretty well. I like my blue
Yeah.
foil. Guys, watch the CM Punk Unmatched 8 figure review now on the channel. But let's hit it to the comments right here. Oh, firing off. Suplex Network, shout out, man. This guy has been doing cool things on the Australian Indies. So shout out to Ace Shack. Jazzwares are horrible for their exclusives, just re-releasing old stuff with a new accessory. Look, I'd have to agree with some cases. Some cases it's pretty apparent that the figure, like this for example, is just a re-release with a shirt on it. But then you have, I guess maybe this is what they think, like the Jazzwares think. oh, but people will complain if it's a cool figure and it's an only exclusive because
Right,
that
that's
has happened
true.
in the
That's a good
past.
point, actually. That's a good point.
That has happened in the past is the only reason I bring that up. Dude, my LED is not even on.
Oh, we can
Oh
see the
my
kitchen stool.
god. Don't yeah, get that kitchen stool, okay? Dude, I'm gonna break it over the freaking I'm gonna break it on my desk one day, okay? It's gonna be look like a scene out of Jackass. But dude, yeah, you're not wrong with that, man. And that high wrestling guy, I could have sworn someone from Jazzwares also has said that the Ring of Honor figure was or Ring of Honor Punk was the last one too. I mean, that's I think where I got it from, but again, I don't remember. It was a while ago, so take that with a grain of salt. Will I be getting this though? I do not know. If it is the last CM Punk AEW Jazzwares figure and it's completely sealed and everything like that, I see it completely as a collector's item. I don't know who would, break this figure out of the box. It's not even meant to be opened. It's fully
Mike
sealed, like I just said.
Bellcaster.
Yeah, Mike Bellcaster will open this on Fig Night, on Figure Friday. Hell, do it here, Mike. You sexy thing. But yeah, like I'm not sure if this warrants me really getting it. If I get into like a mock phase a little bit, I don't know. But what do you think of this, man? Final thoughts on this exclusive?
I don't know. It's so weird, especially like it's unrivaled with blue foil and it's like I don't want to say it's a mess, but there's a lot going on, you know. Very odd, just very odd. I feel like this is gonna be like something that's so sought after again, like guaranteed investment, maybe. I don't know.
I think this will be collective forever, or collect forever, I should say. Sorry. I think this might be a line we start to see from them with Jazzwares and AEW because if you see on the side of the box on the right hand side, all the way to the right, it says number one. So if that means that there's going to be other ones, coming out in the future as well, like that, I wouldn't be surprised. So if you guys do start seeing Collect Forever exclusives, this is going to be the inaugural one, I believe. But yeah, I don't know. It said there's a one down on the bottom there, so who knows? Who's next? Who do you think's next? It's going to be
Who's
I hope
next?
Tony Khan Collect Forever exclusive.
Dude,
Need a Tony.
they should make him, bro. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. You know how they do like just the straight up chases now? Like instead of
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
variants, they just
dude.
have like you know how they're doing Billy Gunn, like he's not having a regular, he's just only having a chase.
Yeah, I can see that going for a pretty goddamn penny too. If there was a Tony Khan like one of 1,000 or one of 5,000, just out there, and that was the only one they did, I'd be
That'd
here
be
for it.
cool.
I'd probably get it. I
Yeah.
I think Tony Khan's a funny character in his own right. But next up, dude, what we have
Mm.
here next, okay? Now, oh boy, this. Okay, I need to find it in my notes. There we go. Found it in my notes finally. Good job, Nick. You freaking idiot. But Epic Toys uncensored Sabu 6-inch figure has made it to the US. Nice. And has begun shipping from retailers such as Figure Collections. But I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Steinsenberg, I can't really pronounce it right because I'm dumb. He did a review of this Sabu, and he had some words of encouragement to say. Definitely. No, guys, check out that review if you haven't yet. If you wanted to see this Sabu figure in all its glory, check out that review. And shout out to Stein. But oh boy, it's just a mess. Okay, just be ready for me to unpack this. Okay, I'm just trying to prepare myself. We received our shipping notice from Figure Collections, which is the retailer, earlier today and should have it in hand next week. This is the write-up. The 2-year plus wait for the figure appears to finally be coming to a conclusion,
Mm.
which was the last thing heard on this Sabu figure until this new tidbit of news. Epic Toys pauses fulfillment of Sabu uncensored figure due to design flaw. So we have this 2-year wait for this Sabu figure, only for it to, shout out to Epic Toys even making this, only for it to be pushed back more from delays and stuff like that. Some people do have their Sabu though. So I think their main reason though, they really want to go back and sort of course correct some bad manufacturing or plastic. I've got some more read up here to do. Yummy, avert my eyes. Epic Toys announced today that it will cease fulfillment of the uncensored Sabu 6-inch figure until a design flaw that has led to the leg snapping off is fixed. So, I keep burping, man.
That's
Sabu
number
makes me
3.
gassy. Are you counting?
Yeah, I'm counting.
Good.
I'll get a
Thank
counter
God.
next time. I'll have a
We need a
counter up on the
tally.
screen.
Yeah, we need a tally in the corner. Uh, this statement here comes from Epic Toys themselves, saying this: "We now understand that a different plastic material is prone to damage. That was mistakenly used in mass production on the cross piece that connects the legs with the torso. This plastic material is different to that in the samples that we received," the company wrote. "Once the factory returned from Chinese New Year, they will immediately start rectification and put replacements into production as a priority." A lot of P words, a lot of popping my P's, okay, dude? I feel like what's that guy from Looney Tunes? That one pig.
Mm,
Freaking you know what I'm saying.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Peppa Pig.
Close enough.
Peppa Pig, close enough.
Close enough.
So yeah, dude, this is a huge thing. What do you think about this Sabu releasing, and also now, I guess that they are taking into consideration trying to rectify and make this Sabu a better figure in its own regard. But yeah, what do you think of all this news circulating?
I have the Cella, same exact line, Dynamite Kid. It's probably the worst figure I have. Um, these don't stand. It feels like you're gonna break them. They barely have any articulation. You know, um, I I wonder what they're gonna do with the old stock now, like the old Sabus. The I guess now outdated ones. Um, I mean,
I'll
good on
take them.
them, I guess. What's that?
I'll take them if they have
Yeah, I'll
three
take.
figures. I'll take
Sure,
them. Yeah.
sure. Pay me and I'll take them. Holy crap! No, it's funny. This is funny because if you take the little belt part off, like where the ab crunch is, like how do I explain? Like the side of the stomach is purple, like the pants, but then like his belly button is like skin tone. Like it's
Oh,
so
I can
weird
see what you
looking.
mean. It looks like a Marvel Legends, like the ab crunch. So I know what that sort of ab crunch
It's like
looks
a
like.
it's like a Mattel one kinda, you know? But
Okay,
uh
yeah.
but like you can actually see it on the picture on the right. The purple's kind of bleeding through on the sides. Like
Right,
it's
so that's what that is. I
I don't
dude,
know.
I remember seeing that in the render and I was like, I don't know. I can see like little gaps and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do there. But you mentioned that it's purple, so that's interesting.
I think it's I think it's just all such a mess. Like I I mean, I guess they're doing their best, you know? But again, how long is this gonna take now to get the updated ones? Another 2 years? Who knows, you know? So, I don't
I mean,
know.
yeah, let's hope not. I don't know how long Chinese New Year lasts. Let's hope it doesn't last 2 years.
I'm glad I didn't buy this, I'll say that.
Yeah. Epic is offering to replace damaged figures that they made their way to that have made their way to customers. Okay, I can't read. It's unclear how long it will take for the corrected versions to be made and then shipped to customers. Unfortunately, this is, coming from Epic Toys now, this statement. Unfortunately, we don't have a time frame for replacements yet, but will provide an update once the factory reopens. We'd like to sincerely apologize for this and for the further delay this will cause. We understand this will be very frustrating, and we know that nearly 2 years is far too long for customers to be waiting for this figure. However, we want to ensure complete honesty and that products are of a high standard that customers rightfully deserve. Man, dude, I don't know who the PR person they have over at Epic Toys, but dude, this is what you do. Rush Collectibles take notes.
Oh my gosh.
Rush
Can
Collectibles
we
take
not
notes.
talk don't give no, because 'cause they're still making stuff. They're still making product. Let's not even
Now
mention
they're
them.
making monsters. They're making monster
They're back to
toys.
wrestling too. They're
Oh,
making
that's right.
wrestling
I did
again.
see. And someone
Yeah.
was like, "What about this figure that I was really excited for? This wrestling figure?" And they commented, "One step at a time." So I don't know if we'll ever see that. They get back to I don't know,
No,
dude.
they
What's going on
posted
with
they
Rush?
posted prototypes and everything. They're making a James Storm. It's horrible. I don't know
Like
how,
my
dude.
relative.
Hmm?
How did I not hear about this? James Storm, my relative. He's my
Your
uncle.
relative, your uncle.
Yeah,
Uh,
Uncle
nah,
James.
dude. Horrible company.
Horrible company.
Don't
This is the
deserve any
yeah.
further advertisement.
You're completely right. But yeah, man, like this is just honestly like I know people were very excited for especially a Mattel sized, I guess, Sabu in this way.
Yeah.
This would have been a Mattel sized Sabu.
And it's a
So
little
yeah, people
tall. It
were.
is tall. I've seen pictures of it next to like RVD and stuff. It's pretty tall.
It is pretty tall. You know, again, like it does have the parts. You know, a lot of the parts they use on this Sabu kind of remind me a lot of the Mattel, you know, parts from back in the day. Even the head scan sort of reminds me of like pre-True Effects or something like that. Mattel
Yeah.
would make. So in that way, it's like cute to me. Like in that way, like I'd probably get it for that reason, you know, because kind of you can, you know, spin it off as like an older Mattel release. But I again, you know, legs are breaking off. I don't think people are wanting that, and I'm glad that. I just want to say, yeah, you know, compared to the company that starts with the letter R, this company is trying to course correct it, and they're trying to really better things here, and it's for the benefit of the customers, benefit of the fans too. So I do really appreciate hearing stuff like that. Gives you I don't know, gives them a little bit of humanity. I've got faith in humanity after that statement.
There's good in humanity remaining after Epic Toys says they'll redo Sabu.
Faith in humanity
Faith has
restored.
been restored.
That's the one. What we got next? Oh, nice Figure Friday backslide. Now, there's an there's another thing to cover here.
There
When it comes
is.
to
It's news to me. This is the real news right here.
this is news. Yeah, I didn't have a photo for this, but where is it now? Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, for that this mixed match with my other notes. That's one of 1,000 exclusive CM Punk from Collect Forever. It
Yep.
retails for $50, and
Ah!
it's and it's expected to ship in April. So there you go, $50.
Are they
$50
like
reduce
UK
for
or
Mania
they're
season.
they're not UK or anything, are they? Like
I don't think so. No, I think it would be a point here if it was from the UK. I swear, but
yeah, I don't
50
know. It
pounds.
just sounds like it would
50,
be like a European
yeah,
company or something, you know.
yeah. Cause I'm gonna do some research right now on Collect Forever. Guys, getting your votes. Do you think they're from the US or do you think like
I'm
Sam
guessing
they're
US. I've
from?
just never heard of them.
They are okay. Wow, Collect Forever is your one-stop shop to purchase collectibles that will diversify your collection like never before. I like the way they run things.
Diversify, but it's a re-release. Come on. Come on.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
What the fuck are you guys drinking?
Hell no!
We'll get that next week. We'll have that next
We're
week.
gonna get
too.
that
We'll
next
have that and the
time.
burp counter.
Hell no! Yeah, and hopefully
Hell
gifts will
no.
work.
Mm.
Freaking gifts. Anyway,
Heel gift.
last thing here, a bit of news here, and then we can just talk about wrestling figures until we have no time left on this freaking episode. We just talk about wrestling and shit. But coming here from Big Rubber Guys, dude, major pals, the major men. Kanik, shout out. Powers of Pain coming to Big Rubber Guys lineup in April. Mania
Oh,
season.
really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. This is like you said, news to you, literally news to you. That's a shoot, dude.
Yeah.
You know, work yourself into a shoot, brother.
You learned that from
lingo.
Hogan when he was in freaking Clearwater. He definitely learned that from Hogan.
He was like, "Listen here, brother. Don't work yourself into a shoot." And then
He
and
took
then
you
we
under his
separate
wing.
Ways. Yep. And we went our separate ways. How we touched and went. Anyway, the Powers of Pain are coming to Big Rubber Guys LJN inspired line in April. I just read this. Major Bendy's / Big Rubber Guys co-owner Mike Kanik, Kanik Storm, shared on the Major Wrestling
You're
Figure
so
podcast.
stupid.
Dude, maybe that's his shoot name. I don't know. We got to get him on here. Anyway, Kanik shared on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast forum that the Barbarian and Wardlow,
Wardlow.
as bad as Mike. I'm as bad as
Oh
Mike
my
Belcaster.
god. Help me.
Dude,
Help me. This is
No,
rough.
help me, dude. I can't read. I need help. You don't need
You want
help.
to send it to me and I'll read it? Freaking Reading Friday. And
No, it's
you me
okay.
turn the book around and show you the pictures too?
Yeah, please. If you could show me the pictures, that might help. No, but the Barbarian and Warlord would be the next two big rubber guys. The Barbarian will fill a major hole in the 1980s WWF wrestling superstars line, as the Warlord was released, but never the Barbarian. So fun day.
That Warlord,
Um,
the LJN Warlord that actually came out is very weird because
Let me look this up.
it's like a mix of Powers of Pain and like his singles run, because when he was on his singles run, he wore the short black trunks, which is seen on his LJN, but he has the Powers of Pain face paint. So it's like, what's going on here? Like, it's just a mess. But
What's going on here, dude?
yeah, dude,
honest.
it's such a, and they've talked about it too. It's
Right.
such a mess.
I'll see if I can get it up here, but
Yeah.
I just saw a photo of it. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, you know more of the golden era than I do probably, and I can't even get a photo of it. Well, fuck me, I guess.
It's very odd.
But-
And like, as they said,
You can look it up if you have Google at home. You can look it up.
there's been like a very limited, I want to say, like, barbarian figures. Like Warlord seems to, he has an elite, or he has two elites, Hasbro, LJN, and
That's
like
right.
Barbarian really does not have much.
From memory, like, does he have an elite? Barbarian has an elite, right?
No, he doesn't.
What? Barbarian elite figure. What? He doesn't.
Here's the Warlord LJN.
That's
As
right,
you
he
can
just has
see,
a couple
short
of
black
Warlords.
trunks and Powers of Pain face paint for whatever reason. I don't know.
They really were like, you know what? Let's just do whatever.
Let's just throw it on
No.
there.
No one will complain. It's the 80s.
Yeah. Tom wasn't, Tom was probably like 40, He don't care. Tom bought these for his grandchildren back in the 80s.
Hey, Tom, if you're watching this, Sam's saying that, not me.
Tom's not watching. Come on. Let's keep it real. Come on.
Tom, if you're watching, say Boogaloo. Just say it. Just say
You
it.
think you can
to-
spell that?
Say it to Dashi. Boogaloo? I can't even spell Boogaloo. B-O-O-G-A-L-O.
Alright, spelling bee
L-
Friday.
I
God,
don't-
this is rough. Huh?
This is
It's
not rough.
Boogalloo.
That's. I think it's actually you spell it N-W-O, dude. You spell it N-W-O, brother.
Mm.
Bam, bam, bam. Speaking of which, why don't I've got some figures to go through, dude. I've got some figures to
They
go
were on
through
the
from
they were on
my
the thumbnail. It's clickbait if you don't.
Damn right, it's clickbait if I don't, dude. Shit, man. I'll get kicked off of YouTube. YouTube. Why'd I say it like that? Anyway, a lot of questions coming out of this Figure Friday episode, but I said NWO for life, so let's start off here, man.
Oh man.
So this is from the new 3-pack of the then now Hulkamania Forever, baby. Whatever it was. 3-pack. So got my hands on I didn't find the actual pack in the wild, but when I was over in America, I took advantage of just online retailers and wrestling collector shop, a lot of the time. But I found some loosies of this, and also the Hulk still rules, but he's a little headless right now. I don't know how that happened.
Well,
I think I
does
must have been
everybody
in the
want?
middle of like fixing up. Everyone wants headless Hogans, baby. Boom. But anyway, I had to do some freaking finagling. I tell you, if you guys have seen on my Instagram story, I had to do some. I had to literally cut out, a hole in his
oh
head
man.
to make this head fit onto this body, just because I like Hulk still rules. Okay, I grew up on that like Hulk still rules type beat. So sue me, I'd say. Sam,
Yeah,
what do you
dude,
think of Hulk still
that
rules?
3-pack though is like I haven't found any. Like you either find 10 or find none. Like
Right. Yeah. I feel like they don't disperse, I don't know, product very well when it comes to that. I
yeah.
haven't seen a lot of. I mean, I guess there was like you'd look up the, what was it, DCPI, whatever the freaking code is underneath.
That's that only works half the time.
Exactly. That won't work. That won't guarantee you a Hulkamania set. But yeah, I look up that when I was in my stay in Florida. Never got lucky with that. So I was like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna bite
that's
the
a
bullet.
rookie move right there.
Dude, I don't know any better.
You don't depend on the DCPI.
I depend on the BCC, I tell you.
What about the
What's up,
R2D2?
Jam W? Hi, Nick. I only just joined. Hopefully, I've not missed too much. Well, you missed the news portion of this Figure Friday, but a good thing that we do have Watch on Demand, so you can replay it whenever you do so wish, or do so wish. That's not English. English Friday. Coming here live. But moving on, some other figures I did get while I was, in the US&A, in my sabbatical, if you will. I found the new Legends series. Is it 2021?
21. I have it sitting right next to me.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I freaking love this goddamn Hulk Hogan figure, man. This might be. Look, Mattel release so many Hulk Hogans, and I know people are probably tired of them. I won't get all of them, especially if I have something that looks like another attire or something like that. Why not? It depends, man. Because I don't want like a ton of Hogans. That's money for other characters and talent.
Why not?
What do you mean? Why not? I met the man. I don't need to be that much of a mark.
You shook his hand and still haven't washed it.
This is true. This is true. And now I'm rubbing it all over this Hulk figure so we can keep the essence.
All right, be honest. How long did it take you to tie that cape?
Probably like 10 minutes. 10 good minutes. Of
dude,
tying.
I forget what I got the oh god, I forget what it was. It was a robe. It took me so long to freaking tie it, and it didn't even look good. I just gave up. It was not the Sultan.
But dude, yeah, the Johnny Knoxville, I'm glad that's already tied like in the box, because you can just pop the head off and stuff like that. But this is a little bit more tricky, I think, in box to get out and be all in one piece. But man, this cape is freaking beautiful, dude. I want to wear this.
Yeah.
I want to get multiples of this and wear the cape as a blanket.
Sew them all together and make your own.
Exactly, and it can be reversible, purple, or yellow, dude. Like a John Cena going up against the Nexus or something. That's a deep cut. Or is that a deep cut? Who knows? No one will know. But yeah, I do like this figure a lot. I also picked up the Iron Sheik from that wave. I couldn't find the Jimmy Hart.
Yeah.
I would have picked up the Jimmy Hart if I could find him.
I never found Jimmy Hart either.
You know what's weird? You know what's wild? When I went to Monday Night Karaoke at Hogan's Hangout one time, Jimmy Hart had his figure. Of course Jimmy Hart had his figure, but he was like, "You can get it now, Daddy. At Target right now, Daddy." And all that stuff.
You found
my best friend.
You found the actual Jimmy Hart before you found his toy.
Dude, yeah, the first Jimmy Hart of Legends 21 I find in the wild is Jimmy Hart holding the frickin' thing. And so I thought that was pretty funny.
He could be your grandfather.
Let me think about that 1 second, Daddy.
Come on, no, he says baby. He says, "Come on, baby."
I don't know. Mike Belcaster says "Daddy" all the time when he does his Jimmy Hart impressions. No, I gotta cover that up. I survived off that H2O and 420, brother.
Oh my god. No, he says it not in Jimmy Hart context.
No, he just says it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ordered the
Where'd you get
Ultimate
that cheese,
Bianca.
Danny?
Where'd you get that cheese, Daddy? Ordered the Ultimate Bianca and Asuka today. Very excited, but gonna take a while to reach the UK from ringside. Dude, I know how you feel, man. Ordering stuff overseas from Ringside, it can be painstakingly long. Or it
Oh,
can just
dude,
feel
not
like
even
it
overseas.
sometimes.
I mean, I'm freaking 4 hours away from them, and they take forever.
But hey, you know what doesn't take forever? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, God.
Use code ICON.
I was about to say you're
That-
taking a while. Taking a good amount of time to pull that
You
one
know, it
out.
doesn't take forever, and then it took forever. I love that bit. That was my favorite bit. But no, yeah, man. Like, I'm kind of like very haphazard with what I do order from Ringside.
Yeah.
Just because,
Dude,
like,
I haven't
just
ordered
'cause
from
of the
them
shipping.
in. Oh man, this is gonna sound crazy. Unmatched for Punk.
Whoa, dude. Okay.
That's a
Wow.
long time.
That would have been like, I feel like late 2021, early 2022 or something like that.
No, he came in the company 2021. It was like a year later
Wait.
after that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I
was
just
like-
I just like my Punk figures. I can't.
It was like June, July 23, I think that came, or 22 that came out. Dang. That's wild. Yeah, I
Damn.
think that's the last thing I ordered from them. I need that Foley 3-pack though.
I do. I need that Foley 3-pack. So goddamn hard.
No,
man.
I do.
What's worse? No, me. What's worse is that Asuka's on fucking back order, dude. So even
Ah.
longer. So I mean, we've covered this that Asuka on.
Oh man,
you
it's
know,
gonna be
this
worth the
series.
wait. I'll tell you that. You know,
Yeah, man.
I don't even have it, but
Um,
I can tell you it's crazy.
I also am not one to have it yet, man.
Oh, get off back order.
Get off back order and in my arms. How about that?
Yeah.
Look at that Asuka Ultimate Edition figure. But no, dude, that robe, the interchangeable heads. I nearly said interchangeable heads. They should maybe trademark that. They're fucking me about. With the Ultimate Roman as well. Still not shipped, and I ordered it on the 4th of January. Well, damn, soon. The 4th of Jan. Yeah, I mean, look, and you know what's even crazier as well with this? Oh yeah. What is even crazier with most of this, I'd say, while I stutter and stammer and stuff like that, Unmatched 8 didn't ship from Ringside until like maybe a week ago. And they
Oh,
started-
dude, I've
they
seen.
started
No, I don't
popping
think.
up around. Hey, listen.
Hey,
You
you
know
listen
that
here
one
when
Young
I'm
Buck-
talking.
The one Young Bucks clip. Listen.
Listen.
Anyway, listen. Anyway, Unmatched. I forgot what I was saying. Unmatched 8 is showing up in Targets now. So you got the CM Punk, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, your House of Black, Malachi, Penta. They're showing up right now, man, in Targets, and I think Ringside was only started shipping them maybe like not even a week ago, or maybe a
Yeah,
week ago, or something.
I
like
don't
that.
even know
So-
if they have. I don't think they have started shipping them. All of the
Have
ones I've
they?
seen are from Target, and dude, it seems like it's such a hot set. Like everybody wants the Punk, everybody wants the House of Black.
Everyone wants
Like-
the Brody, dude. Like 100%.
I know. I feel
yeah.
like in the Malachi too. I think because the Supreme is so
Yeah.
hard to get. Like I feel like all of his like just figures are just, everyone wants them, and reasonably so.
Yeah, like that Malachi is pretty hard to get now. The one that released in Wave 2 with Kenny Omega. That Kenny Omega is so hard to get. I looked on, like
Yeah,
a retailer
the,
over here, and they're going for nearly 300 Australian dollars.
Dude,
Both of
that's I can't even count that high. That's how much that is.
Yeah, neither, man, and it's a big problem. Let's see what Jam's saying. Unmatched 8 hit the UK first. I got them as a Christmas present on the day. Nice. Now I'm seeing America just get them. Yeah, dude, I had to bite the bullet. I ordered my CM Punk Unmatched 8 from a British retailer. You idiot, bruv. And from the UK. I can say that because I'm Australian. We have Commonwealth
Yeah.
or something. But while the mothership is going down, I do have a couple more things to show off, and then we can wrap up here because SmackDown's going to be on. So I don't want to miss.
Oh, The
SmackDown
Rock's
that
taking
much.
our viewers. Hashtag we want Nick Storm.
Actually, thank you. Please start that up. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Anyway, I got another Supreme Punk because I could never have enough Supreme Punks. I actually painted up this head a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. What do people do on like makeup YouTube channels? They like, oh, look at this eyeliner and shit, you know, or whatever they say. Anyway, I painted up this punky. Very, very nice. I nearly dropped him. And as you're saying with the Ultimate Roman, dude, a little present that came to my doorstep while I was in America, and I was looking forward to it when I got home, is I got the Ultimate Roman, and I quite like it.
You have the
Quite
first
like it,
one?
man. I don't have the first one because I just didn't like how it turned out. I did not like the overall look of it. I saw people fixing it up and, you know, dream rendering it with this torso. And
Yeah,
maybe I'll just wait on if they ever do it, and I'm glad I did wait.
yeah, I really do not like this one. I think it like his eyebrows are too,
Yeah.
too much. His face isn't all there, I don't think. Like I think it looks kind of cartoony. Yeah, like that don't look like Roman to me. I don't know.
You know what does suck as well? Shout out to Wadfigs if you're watching. But he shared this problem on his Instagram story. Shout out to Instagram. Yeah, Instagram runs the whole goddamn world, man. Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
I'm looking
we
at
don't
you.
like X.
We don't like X. But his head kept popping off like, and I don't mean slave queen pop off. It just kept popping off, and it's like hard to like push down without really, without making him look like he has no neck. So that is pretty, I don't know, weird in its own right. And I don't know what these boots, man. These boots are cool and everything, but they do feel a little bit small. I don't know what
They
case
kind of
is
look
with
like,
that,
you remember those big red boots that were like, that's what they
Seth
kind of
Rollins
look
wore
like.
them at one point.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Anyway, and final thing I'll show off on this Figure Friday guesticles. We can show. Let's. There you go. Oh, baby.
Oh.
Fucking love this Ultimate Warrior, man. I do not.
I don't have,
an Ultimate
I haven't
Warrior.
found him yet.
I don't even have an Ultimate Warrior Mattel figure. I just have like a Jax.
Wow, that's your first one.
Dude, I can't believe it, honestly. Like, I had to look around my collection and be like, is this really the first one? But it is, and I'm glad it is, man. It has the updated sort of tan like you're seeing here with the Hulk Hogan 3-pack.
Oh, I
New
don't
3-pack
like that,
came
though.
out.
I don't like how he matches Hogan, because he was never as dark as Hogan.
Yeah, look. You do bring that up. You bring up a good point.
Like, he was pretty close,
it's pretty
but...
dark, man. It is pretty dark.
Yeah, I mean, look
if
at
you
that.
can see it in person, but yeah, like it looks like Ultimate Warrior is a part of the bloodline. I don't want to say anything, but looks like he's part of that family tree. Shout out to The Rock.
No, we want next door.
Jam says, good impersonation, Nick. Even though I'm British, I sound nothing like a typical Londoner. I know, yeah. Look, the typical Londoner accent, I think, is just the funniest one. You're British, you admit, and no one sounds like that over there. Like, probably a handful of people. It's like when, people make fun of Australian accents and go, no. Well, but that's kind of true, though. We do say that.
Tattoo.
Tattoo. I say it with like a D.
Tattoo.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna say it. I think this we can wrap up this episode of 21st episode of Figure Friday. God damn, baby. So thankful you guys joined us here in the chat, in the audience, in the live chat. If you're at home watching, on your TV, on your big screen, on any screen, you right there. I'm looking at you right in your eyes. Look at me. Good. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Because we are slowly approaching 1,600,000 subbies on here. Slowly getting to
1,600,000?
1,600,000 subbies. Yep.
That's a lot.
That's 1,600,000. That is like, I think that's 1 million actually.
Yeah,
We're not
probably.
looking to get to 1 million, but on our way to 2,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of Figure Friday, episode 21. We are back in the grand scheme of things, baby. Weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, bi-weekly, bi-yearly, yearly, everything, fortnightly. Speaking of Fortnite, shout out to Peter Griffin. I get too much time on these things. Sam, what do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this episode? No,
What
I'm
do I have
joking.
to
It's good
say?
to be back.
Hey.
It's good to be back with you, man.
We don't like the X, but if you are over there, you can find Nick. You can find both of us on the gram. As always, Nick. Wrap it on up.
Sam, thank you. I mean, JMW saying, good show, boys. I appreciate you goddamn much. Those are the daily affirmations that I need in my soul. But no, guys, we'll be here each week with Figure Friday. Now that I'm back in the Nick Storm studio, we can get back to the grand scheme, back into the swing of things, I should be saying. So yeah, guys, if you are following us everywhere, Nick Storm, at Sam's Figs, everywhere you goddamn can. I will say one last thing, Pro Wrestling Tees, baby. If you guys want to find what we got on Pro Wrestling Tees, you can do so. Here we have 4 lovely designs. I need to get more designs up there. We always make shirt designs on this show, so that has to be a thing that I have to freaking do already. Okay, anyway, but find us everywhere you can there. And without further goddamn ado, I'll see you all when I'm freaking looking at you next. Bye-bye! I can't believe it. Look at all the people who showed up for the Nick Storm meet and greet. Everyone say what's up? Did you enjoy this stream? Well, good, because after this stream ends, make sure to go onto my channel and binge watch every single one of my videos, because they're guaranteed a good chuckle or two. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye!
Nick Storm, the Australian icon.